Hi everybody, this is a brief review for the 123 filter reverse osmosis water filter. The 5-stage system is what I got, and I'm going to go through it. They said if I were to do this, then they'd give me some water filters, so this is going to be a non-biased review. I'm telling you that based on full disclosure. The instructions they gave were pretty good, and overall my satisfaction with the product were pretty good. Let me go ahead and go through some of the things I learned. The biggest thing I can tell you within this video is to watch their tutorial. There's a tutorial online on YouTube about how to install it. I'll answer a lot of your questions. Let me tell you some things that I learned which I didn't quite understand before I put it in, so after watching the video. The first is when you open up this manual, it goes to all kinds of schematics, but then there's a part where they talk about making sure you measure off like 5/8 of an inch between the end of the tube down, so that when you install this into these little things, when you install it, you want to make sure it goes all the way in. And if it doesn't go all the way into that 5/8 of an inch line, then that means that it's not in tight. That matters because when I went through and installed my system, see over here, there's my system, I had a couple of leaks where it didn't go in all the way. And well, I bet there were some leaks. I went and looked at it, like, why is this leaking? And come to find out, it didn't go in the full 5/8 inch, and therefore it didn't seal right. So anyways, these things over here, make sure all your tubes, these tubes over here go into this bracket. I'm going to call it bracket, but these goes into the filter. These spots right here, a full 5/8 of an inch, otherwise it's not going to have a tight seal. The overall assembly was pretty easy. I had a friend come and help me out with that right there, the actual water supply. I'm not really handy with those kind of things, but I went ahead and had that put in. I got help with that. And I had to have an adapter to go with it so to fit my water supply and everything. You just follow the directions. And again, the water video was really helpful to help you with this thing. Also, when you come over here to this, the tank, this over here is, by the way, a water detector. So in case of any kind of leak, that little device down there, it will show you, hey, it will start going off really loud, saying, hey, they have water dripping. When I first put this thing in, I had a drip of water coming out of the tank right about here, small amounts of water, not a lot. So when I opened it back up and tried to figure out what the problem was, the directions say to put like 10 to 15 wraps of Teflon tape around it, and that really mattered. We put maybe say 7 or so, but they really mean 10 to 15. So I did that, and everything was fine. The only grief I have with the system is going to be right here. Whenever you get some water, by the way, this is a very nice, stylish looking thing here, which is nice. But whenever you get water, there's going to be a little bubble like a water droplet right down here. You can shake it, and then water will come out. So I'm not sure why it does that, but basically when you get some water from there, it's going to have a water drip right there, and then it's kind of have to shake it, and then it kind of goes away. It's more of an irritant than anything. If you had to ask me would I recommend this, based on my experiences so far, the water quality is fine and the system seems to be holding up okay. I did put this underneath my water because anytime you have water pressure through all the different parts, then there's a chance. This kind of buys me some time in case there is a slow leak. And I've had other issues with water filters in the past, and I just want to have some protection there. Overall, it's a fine system so far. Now it comes to the matter of will it stand the test of time? We'll see. Anyways, hope you all enjoy this review. If you get this product, best wishes to you. Hope you have some good water quality from it. Thanks.